Hello, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
How you? Hey, no problem. How you
Early
doing?
bird catches the worm, as
Well,
they say.
aye, absolutely.
Apparently in this bar though, at one point, if you're late, you've got to have a tequila.
Bring them on. Bring them on. We'll have a
And
shot
on
each.
point, tequila. Cheers to that. What are you drinking?
Cheers. This is a lager from, is it Poland or the Czech Republic? Or...
And you've got two, I've noticed.
Oh,
Was that bad?
wait, don't put that on camera.
Do you remember the first time we met?
I do.
It was at an audition, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was down in the ship in Mitre.
Yes.
And we were auditioning for the first time I put a show on
Yeah.
on my own, helped by Brian E. Thomas.
Yes.
And we interviewed a number of people. And you were a tail ender. You came in when we were more or less boxed people off.
No. And I still got a part.
We had to give you the part because we went, the only part here is for an old lady on a bus.
Oh my God.
So I had to rewrite it just to put you in it because I thought you had a load of talent.
Thank you.
I was drunk at the time.
Do you know what, Steve?
You were.
Steve? So was I. So was I. And it was in a pub.
Yeah, it was in
upstairs
it. Yeah,
in a
it
pub.
was. Yeah,
But
yeah.
was that like some kind of like,
Well-
gonna plant it in a pub in case they're all bad?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll get them in a pub, is that
Well,
why?
when you left, I said to Bryony, we should really get a part for her because you come across very well.
Oh, thank you.
But we just only had that like 5-minute part, which you were fantastic. Oscar material.
Well, I'm still waiting on it. I remember that with the bags and stuff like that
That's
as
right,
well.
yeah,
It was just like an amazing
I think
journey.
you did go shopping that day.
I
didn't
did,
you?
yeah.
All
And I
the
went and
stuff.
got me tins of beans from
All the
Aldi.
stuff, yeah.
So tell me about the first time that you ever thought about writing a play.
Okay, well, I used to write poetry and lyrics for songs and whatever. And then I started writing a few little things for, theatre.
Yeah.
But they weren't going anywhere. And I remember having a conversation and went, I'm not going to do this forever.
Yeah.
And for them not to go anywhere. And then I get an email saying, Steve, we'd like to use one of your plays for a show called See Through Liverpool. It was a horror stories in Liverpool. And that was the first one in January. And I put a little show together. Met Ed that we've just spoke about.
Yeah.
And then from there, a little show in May that went to Hope Street Theatre. And then I thought, well, maybe I can just put 4 short stories together for the Liverpool Fringe, which is where I met you.
That's why we're sitting here today.
Why we're here today.
Yeah. When was the first time you thought, you know what, I'm actually quite good at this. Like, I'm actually really enjoying it.
Well,
it's not just going to be around pads of paper in my
enjoying
house.
it and good at it is I've always enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And they were well taken, the 4 short stories were well received by the critics. And so I thought, okay, I might have something here.
Yeah.
I might be okay at it.
I want to know about you. Like, where did you start out?
Well, I grew up, I was born in Kirkdale, raised in Kirby, and I was in Kirby until I got married, first time. And then I moved to Melling, and I used to be a production manager at an automotive company. They moved abroad. And so after that, I thought, well, I'm retired, it's at retirement age. I carried on with my writing.
Just focused on all the time.
I focused on writing, yeah.
Was it always there in your mind, though, like in the back burner, like I want to out this outlet and I want to do it?
Yeah, it was always there. And if I could say anything to anyone any younger, I would say just go out and write and do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because the theatre world is just fantastic and loads of opportunities.
And it's one of them as well, isn't it, Steve? Like, there's no age limit on it.
No age limit.
You can be like whatever X amount of age, and you can still create and go out there and do it. And I think that's so special about theatre. And even though it is subjective, you can still do it, and having the courage to put your writing out there as well.
And when you put it out there, you worry for the first time. But what amazed me was the enthusiasm of the actors. Yeah. Yourself.
Thank you.
All the other young actors, the older actors. They're doing this for really not a lot of money. And I thought, what a really good profession they're getting into. And unpaid.
Yeah.
And that really gave me the drive to just go on and go, well, you know what, I should do it for these people to make things and write things and whatever.
And it's giving people that opportunity as well, though, isn't it? And going, if I'm going to write this, I'm going to create, and I'm going to give all these people this opportunity to give them a platform. And I don't think as a person, you know, you, as a human, you can give much of a gift and give your gift to someone else and inspire someone else. I find that, I feel like sometimes when I lose some motivation or inspiration, I think I need to look back and think, no, actually, this is what I've done. This is what I'm going to do, and just move forward with it. Has there ever been a time where you've been like, I just don't know if I want to do this, or I just feel, you know what I mean, where you just feel shit in yourself?
Do you know what? I'm a very bubbly guy, really. I'm out there.
Me too.
Really. I know you are. Tell me about it. But you are, But the only dark time in my life, I took ill 5 years ago, and I nearly, I was knocking on the door, to be honest with you. And after that, and I couldn't drink for a year after that. And it was me pancreas and this, that, and the other. And it was the lowest ebb of my life. Albeit I had 3 or 4 little grandkids come around. So I had to fight to get myself back up there.
Yeah.
And I did. And I never really hit the depths, but I was really, I lost 2.5 stone in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
That's better than yours. That's better than yours.
I was going to say, Steve, but you know what I mean? You'll think to that. But there's beauty in that, in a sense, though, isn't there? There's even though you were in the worst time of your life, and I've been there as well. I haven't just wore the t-shirt, Steve. I've wore the whole bloody collection. I've bought the whole bloody collection. But there's a beauty in that, and there's, was you writing when you were in that dark time? Was you thinking of ideas?
I was writing, and but I'd stopped and whatever. And I never got down because I just had to keep myself going. But I thought, well, if I write, it'll keep me out the pub. And when I started rehearsing or doing rehearsals with people, all the rehearsals are in the pub. I'm going, this is not good.
I mean,
that's not
I don't know what you say about us actors, but bloody hell. So what are you writing at the moment? What are you working on at the moment?
I've just put a little film out because obviously with lockdown, we can't do anything. And so I've done 3 short films.
Fantastic.
One about bullying, a school kid being bullied. Another one about being in lockdown. And I got all the family to record little snippets of things that I wrote.
Oh, wow.
And that's going out at the blog tonight at 8 o'clock.
Fantastic.
A worldwide blog.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was worldwide till I got all the names coming through, and right. So that's going out later on, and I've just released a short film about a lady going through a life that's not a little bit abusive and whatever, a little bit dark, but you know my stuff.
But that's real,
I like to put a bit of humour.
Oh yeah.
Even in a dark situation.
I want to know where the bird found his wings. All week.
Well, to be honest, I'm a twin.
You a twin?
I've got a twin sister.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was you the oldest?
10 minutes.
10 minutes older?
10 minutes older, yeah. And I had lovely parents, lovely siblings. My dad could have been a comedian. He was really funny.
Is that where you got it from?
I don't know about that, but yeah. I got his genes somewhere. I got his bald head from him as well, the sod. So I got that from him as well.
Did you feel though, Steve, that like there was times in your life where there's something missing, even though I'm working and even though I'm earning money and I've, my family are so proud of me, which is, fantastic. It's most people's dream, innit, to earn money and the family are proud of them. Was there ever a time in your life where you thought, I don't know, there's something missing?
I don't know if I thought there was something missing. I look back and go, you know what, I should have done that earlier. You're only 21, aren't you?
Oh, isn't he so... Jeez,
another drink.
You can come back.
Oh, when I got my first play out, I was 65. Now that, I'm knocking on now, aren't I?
Oh, way.
Every morning,
you've done it, and that's
every
it,
morning I wake up and go like that and hope I don't feel any wood, so well, I'm knocking on. But I've got to have a go. And that's the
You've
main
got to
thing.
have a go and you've done it.
And that's the one thing I would say to the young people is have a go in life of anything, whatever you think you want to do, the dreams out there, and you're doing everything, can't you?
Thank you.
You know, you're on telly more than Piers Morgan. When I pick a magazine up, oh, here she is again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like now you've got more stuff you want to do with your writing, your creative side,
I'm
or
busier,
just in general in life?
I'm busier now than I've ever been, writing and doing things, and people asking me, like the chap before, saying, hey Steve, could you have a look at this for me?
Absolutely.
And I'd like that. I like to do all that.
Yeah.
Then I've got 8 grandkids. Now you wouldn't believe it. Do I look like I've got 8 grandchildren? Yeah, honestly. But I have. And they keep me busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And keep me poor as well.
Cheers to that. Cheers. Steve Bird here at On Point. Thank you so much. I've had a ball.
Thanks for the invitation.
Am I that bad though with 2 pints? Is it that?
Not that bad. You're not a 2-pinter.
He's got a vodka in that as well. Thank you so much. And do you know what? I can't wait for us to get back in the theatres where we belong and just on it and do it. Thank you so much.
And thanks for the invite, MJ.
Thank you, Steve.
And good luck for you.
Thank you.
The rest of it.
Thank you so much.
The only way is
down
up.
Down it.